All right, you guys see the time? 15:13. Starting off with sprawls. All right, let's go. Come on. Keep it going, ladies. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. You know, nobody sprawls better than a wrestler. You can learn a lot from wrestling. And, you know, if you were to YouTube how to sprawl in wrestling, you can learn. There's so many things out there. I can't really explain them all in a minute, but sprawling, if you can imagine my hips are like this and I sprawl and somebody's going for my legs, if I just sprawl flat and straight, it's not the best that I can do. If they're going for, let's say they're going for this leg, what I want to do is I want to throw that leg back and make it hard for them. And then what my hips will do is they'll turn a little bit. They'll actually turn, and I'll throw my right hip down deeper and harder than my left side of my hip. And I need time to explain that, but the way we can practice that in our drill is when you go to do a sprawl, you can turn a little bit. See that? You see how I'm like turned a little instead of just like this? All right, Torrenados. Everybody's favorite. Let's go get them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. This exercise is a lot more challenging if you squat. Make sure you're not like bending too much over at your lower back, that you bend your hips and your knees to get low. So it's like it's like a little squat with your head up. Think about just keeping your head up. If you keep your head up, it'll work. There you go, 30 seconds, halfway. Get ready for 10-second countdown. Come on. Get a few more in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good job, you guys. I remember the first time I did Torrenados in a drill type fashion under pressure and the scrutiny of an instructor. And I tried to prove and show him like I could work hard. I was fast. I was good. And by the way, I was only a brown belt at the time, and I was trying to prove my worthiness. And I did those Torrenados faster than I ever had in my life. I mean, I was just like, you know, trying to please the teacher, you know what I'm saying? And that's when I learned that those are tiring. Very, very tiring. All right, next up, back step pass. Hey, you guys do it how you want. If you want to mix in that knee on belly, I'll look at you, see what you're doing. If not, and you just want to just get fast ones, I think you know what to do. So try also when you're doing this to maintain closeness to the dummy. Like, don't get too far away from it. All right, here we go. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. Good. Not just doing the move quick to the dummy, but also getting off the dummy. Try to get off that dummy. Try to get right back into it. Wham. That's it, like that. Good. Wham. Woo. Woo. Good. I try to bat those arms out the way, Talia, like they're legs. Yeah. Like right here. Just bang them out the way. Bam. That's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Time. Good job. Whew, it's nice to have internet. After yesterday, I'm like shell shocked, traumatized.
Yeah, that was rough.
Oh yeah, I'm just traumatized. You know, I'm teaching a beginner's hit class now, and I'm opening it up to the like public, and you know, just a lot of people I don't know. It's an important event. It's an event I cannot let, you know, problems occur with. Like it has to happen. And if it had happened then, whew, that'd have been bad. Knee cut pass. This is a good one. So when you put your shin across the dummy, assuming there's some integrity to it, you try to slide the shin into your thigh, into your hip. It's like a smooth process. There's not like a disconnect. You're not like disconnecting from it. You're sticking to them. All right. You'll see Sierra when you get your good dummy in there. 10 seconds to knee cut. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Good job, ladies. Keep it going. Get ready for your 10-second countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. The knee cut pass will be forever and ever a technique that you'll do in jiu-jitsu. It'll never go away. You'll always use it in some capacity, and you'll always learn little details that make the difference. Like if you ever talk to like a 4th or 5th degree jiu-jitsu master, and you ask them what makes something work or not, what they'll usually say are the details. That's usually what they say. They say the details. And when you're a beginner, you're like, well, what do you mean the details? You know, you mean just if I put my thumb from here to here? Is that sometimes? Yeah. Sometimes that's all it is. Just either turning the wrist up or down. Just a little thing can make it completely different. And the knee cut pass is one of those techniques where there will be little details that will make all the difference in the world. And it's not the same for everybody. Like some people like to do it a little different, or some people like to make a little change. You know what I mean? So we'll go over that more, you know, because that's a really important technique. So, all right, next up we got jump pass. It's a little fancy. Get set. You got 3 seconds. All right, let's go. Good. We talked about getting the feet up high, remember? See if you can do like a handstand style. Get those feet real high up. There we go. If you have the ability to do that, you can do everything in between. Yeah. One day you'll do this technique against a white belt, and you'll just do a handstand, and they're going to be like, where the heck are your feet? They don't know what you're doing. It helps to have a thick dummy too with this, Sierra. Time. All right. That's a good technique too. You know, like in football, there's a move. It's something called a juke. What we do is we come up, like if I'm holding the ball and I come up to you and I go, you know what I mean? Like I fake you here and then I go here, right? This move is a lot like that. Like it's like you say, here I am, and my body is here. Your opponent reacts, and then what you do is you jump somewhere else. You just put yourself in a completely different position quickly and efficiently and in a way that confuses your opponent. They're like, what? Where did he go? This is one of those, that was one of those moves. Side switches, nothing special here. Just sprawl, sit out, sprawl, sit out the other way, sprawl. I like to stay on my toes here. I don't want my knees touching the ground. I'm also glad to have shoes during this exercise. I don't know if you guys have shoes or not. All right, here we go. We're side controlling, doing switches. 2, 1, go. Halfway. Come on, ladies. Get ready for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Awesome. That's a good move. You'll be doing that forever and ever and ever as well in jiu-jitsu. There'll never be a time where you don't do stuff like that. Next up, we've got side control to mount. And you guys have options. You can do side control and then pop up the knee on belly if you want. You can do side control and just kind of like squeeze your knee up into that hip and just slide it across like what Junior and Christina were showing us last week. You can lean back and sit out and throw your your leg real high to the sky to get over top. Do you guys at least have one way, one method? Okay. Side control to the mount. And Talia, if I'm ever out of order, go like this. Okay, I'm relying on you. If I'm wrong, you got to go like this. Here we go, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Side control to mount. And when you do mount, don't sit like you're sitting on a horse. You got to lean forward with your upper body. Even post your arms out to the side. You should feel like your hips are heavy on their belly and that your pressure isn't on your knees. You don't really want a whole lot of pressure on your knees unless your dummy is like made of tissue paper. Then it can be hard. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I should make a video of side control going to the mount with an emphasis on shoulder pressure on their head and jaw complex. I remember when I was a brown belt and there was a black belt by the name of Italo Lins. Italo Lins. You can rewind and get the name later. He's a GFT black belt. He's really good. And he came to our school and he gave a little seminar. And he taught that. He taught side control to mount using that pressure against the head. And until that time, I didn't know what that was. At least I didn't know how it felt. So when he did it to me, I just remember my head was just going. And I was like, oh my God. And then he mounted. And I realized, oh my gosh, my mind and all the pain and everything was up here. I totally forgot about what was down there. We'll have to talk more about that, okay? JUJI-GATAME, or the straight armbar from the mount. No space, right? No space. Don't pop up high. Don't give him space. Stay low. Get back on as high, as quick as you get on top. All right, let's go. Nice, good. I see you've got shoes on, Sierra, or socks. Nice. Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Hey, that variation that we're trying is basically a quick go for it from the top. But as you guys get better at staying on top, and keep in mind, I'm saying you've got to be able to stay on top, right? If you can't maintain a top mount, you can't really like operate and set up stuff and do chokes and arm bars and you've probably seen pictures in the school of a professor called Pimenta, right? Denelson Pimenta. Maybe you haven't. I don't know. Whatever. But he's actually my professor, and he is a master at getting on top of you and getting what he wants. So he'll dig for chokes, and when you defend, he gets an armbar. He'll stay on top. He'll go for an armbar, and when you defend your armbar, he gets you in a choke. He's got a nice little combination up there. I want to show that to you guys too one day, how to like use one thing to get another. Around the world, you guys do what you want here, right? You mix it all up. Torrenados, backstep passes, knee on bellies, sit outs, switches, sprawls, everything. Whatever you got. Ready, go. 30 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. That screen should be yellow to signify that we're halfway through. I need to change that. That was pretty good, you guys. Now, I forget my numbers, but I think last time, Talia, on the Torrenados, you did like 52, something like that, right?
It was something like that.
All right. We're going for 60 today on those Torrenados. And Sierra, sprawls, I'm going to count you. Let's get nothing less than, well, you give me a number. What's a good number in a minute? How many sprawls do you think you can get?
Maybe 20.
20? All right, let's go for 25. All right.
Okay.
25. All right. 26 seconds. As long as you put your foot near that dummy and you squat down low, if you just squat down low, you could sprawl faster. So don't get caught standing high. 10 seconds. Get ready. Here we go. 5, 4,
Looked
3.
like the time froze, Gary. I don't know if it's frozen on your side, but it's still at 37 seconds for me.
All right, just go, just go, just go. We're going. Can you see me? Yeah, I can't count, Sierra. You're going to have to tell me what you did because your screen's freezing up. "30 seconds, halfway, Sierra. You should be at like 12. "20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, time." All right, the internet was acting up on me over here. I don't know if it was me or you guys or what, but Sierra, what'd you get?
I got 20.
20. All right, all right, all right. That's the number, 20. Next week, 21. Or next class, 21.
Last time it was 17.
Oh,
So
it was. Okay. All right, all right. I didn't make my charts. I'm sorry. I've got so many darn charts, ladies. If I just shared my screen and showed you all my charts, you'd just be amazed. Got charts for everything, but so Talia, Torrenados, let's go for what? 53? 52? What did we do last time? I might not be able to count because the internet's a little blurry. So I just know Talia 50 something. 50 something. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good, 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 good. Come on, keep that pace. Woo, woo, woo. Come on. "30 seconds, halfway. Come on, Talia. I hope you're 20 something, 20 something. Come on. 22, 20 seconds. Come on. All you got. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! What'd you get, Talia?
I have no idea. I was too busy breathing hard.
You were moving fast, and I think you did 60 something. Honestly, it was a lot.
I'm going to keep count Thursday. Thursday, I'm
Yeah.
going to remember to keep count.
The internet, it's a little sketchy. I don't know if it's me or if it's you guys or what, but it's hard for me to count what you guys are doing. So you're going to have to kind of do that on your own. But I do want to give you a number to go for. On this back step pass, do you remember what you ladies did last time? All right. How about 15 to 20? All right. 15 to 20. Let's go for it. 20 seconds to go. And don't worry about the knee on belly version. Just back step and get back. Back step and get back. In fact, try to stay off your knees. Don't even go to your knees. Just squat on the balls of your feet. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! "30 seconds, halfway. Hopefully you guys have 10. Getting up is half the part. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. You don't have to tell me, but just you could put a thumb up if you got 20. Did you get 20? Sierra? Good. Hey, you know what? Hand signals can work like this. Like, yeah, right? Or super yeah. Or almost, or not today. All right? Just in case the internet goes crazy. You know what I mean? And Talia, don't forget about this. This means, Gary, wrong exercise. Okay. Oh, this, I can't hear you, Gary. I don't hear you. Knee cut pass. Let's put a number. I'm thinking 20 again. 20 would be a good number. I love that feeling when you do a knee cut pass and you just switch your hips and you're doing side control and it just happens quick and seamless. That's just a really good feeling, especially when you do it against a person. Here we go, 5 seconds. We're going for at least 20. Go. Halfway. Get ready for the 10-second countdown. Let's go. Come on, push it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, hand signals. 20. Oh, okay. All right. No. Was it almost 20?
I find it difficult. My feet, when I go for the pass, I guess my other foot is in the way. So it slows me down because I'm hitting my foot.
You know, so start with your foot wide. And also with this dummy, what I like to do is stretch the legs out a little bit. Because if you don't stretch this particular dummy that you guys will see or you'll eventually have, it gets kind of hard. So look. I take the legs and I spread them out like that. See that? I might even put something in here to keep the legs apart. And then what I do is I just squat with my leg out and I go boom, here like this. Boom. Boom. Could you guys catch that? Did you see how fast that was? Did you catch that? I might have to slow it down. But hey, we're on to the jump pass. Let's try to get 10, maybe 15 jump passes. All right, let's go. You just got to jump and jump and jump and jump. You got to set those arms up. Halfway. Hopefully you've got 6 or 7. Get ready for the 10-second. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good job. I'll go over the knee cut pass at the end real quick about how to put your feet and how to make that a really athletic drill. I think I might have mentioned to you a guy named Johnny Fernando who came from Brazil. He was a student of Denilson Pimenta's, and he was a beast. I mean, tearing up Charles, all of us. He was just a beast, a really good fighter. And he did his knee cut pass in a blink of an eye. Like, that wasn't a slow move for him. He would just boom, and he was gone. And just all of a sudden, you're in side control. First time I saw him do that, I was like, damn, that's not some slow developing move. I mean, you just go for it if you can get it. You don't mess around. And this drill on this dummy, it can help us learn that a little bit. All right, we've got the side switches. Let's see if we can get 25 to 30. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. Each time you sit a leg, that's 1. Halfway. Get ready for the 10-second. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 15. Here, here, or here? 15. All right, Sierra, you got 15? All right. Good. Hey, we're almost done. We're getting there, right? 3 more exercises. If you guys have seen the north-south position and you know how to go north-south to the mount, you can throw it in here if you want. You know, we do side control to mount, which is cool. But if you want to go north-south just to mix it up a little bit, I'll let you do it. If not, don't worry. Okay? When you do go mount and then you're going to go back to another position, make sure you do that intelligently. So that means when you dismount, you have to lean forwards and kick yourself in the butt with your heels and then throw your feet off to the side and then do something. Okay? You know what I mean? You don't want them grabbing your feet. You don't want them like doing something to your legs. So you slide up high, lean forwards, kick yourself in the butt, and dismount. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. Halfway. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right. Job. JUJI-GATAME. You know, JUJI-GATAME is Japanese. It means cross body arm lock. Cross, Juji, cross. And there are a lot of terms and techniques in judo where they use that word juji. You know, in judo, they have a curriculum, like a list of chokes, a list of arm bars, a list of pins, and it's published and used all around the world. And everybody in judo uses the same curriculum. Like in jiu-jitsu, we have maybe 100 different ways of doing JUJI-GATAME. In judo, they might have 10 ways. but that's where that JUJI-GATAME comes from. It's Japanese. All right, here we go. JUJI-GATAME from the mount. Let's try to get 12, maybe 15. All right, let's go. There's one. There's two. Do that side again, Talia. Do that side again. Let me see that side again. Do that side again. All right. Do it again, but don't let that knee stop. Just go, 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 go smooth. Go, 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 go. Oh, that right knee's stopping. I don't want to see that right knee stop. I want to see that right knee come around, come around, come around, come around, come around. Faster than that. Your right leg's getting hung up. It's getting hung up. That was better. That was better. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Get her around. Get her around. Come on. Get that leg around. Woo! Come on. No stickiness. No stickiness. Just get that leg around. No stopping. No stopping. Come on. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 15? 15? No? 10? 10? Okay, all right. When we're finished, I have two things I want to show you. One is that knee cut slice, and the other is that arm bar. I want to go over that arm bar just for a couple minutes, all right? Last, around the world, put it all together, whatever you've got. I like the camera angle, Talia. How you change that works better for me. I can see you better like that. How you guys feeling? You got a little sweat? You can go like this, like this, like this. All right, cool. Hey, Talia, you're the only Baltimore Martial Arts Academy member who's doing high intensity interval training. You know, just the high intensity interval training and the Grapple Fit. Maybe Sierra, maybe you'll come visit us, maybe try a class. It's a lot though. I mean, I couldn't do what Talia's doing. All right, here we go. Around the world, all your moves. Put it all together. All right, let's go. Come on, last minute. Good. Don't forget, we got SPRAWLS. We got TORRENADOS. We've got knee cut passes. We've got side control switches. We've got side control going to the top mount. We got arm bars from the top. Backstep passes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, you guys. Woo. How you guys feeling?
Feeling great.
All right, all right, all right. Hey, so let me show you guys real quick the knee cut pass, all right? I just got to figure out how to get my screen big again.
I see it full screen.
Okay, all right. So what I like to do with my knee cut pass with this dummy is I like to squat like this. Now, Rafael Lovato Jr., have you guys ever heard of him? He at one point advertised himself, and I'm not sure if he still is, the most winningest American jiu-jitsu competitor. And he certainly is a very high quality competitor. And he talks about a position like this, he calls the headquarters. So like when somebody has their legs up like this and they're intertwined and you're sitting here in their guard, what he says is squat, sit down, and not catch yourself being like this, okay? Because if you're like this, they can pull you, right? You're not really strong like this. You can't lift. It's hard to operate like this. So what he says is you get down low, and I have to show you details about where the legs go, and you're like this, okay? There's a cool picture of Danielson Pimenta on the internet that looks just like that. So what I do is I sit myself in, I put a foot inside the legs into this position that he calls the headquarters. And so I might grab the lapel here. I might be grabbing the knees. And then what I do is, for this exercise, I put my hand on the hip, all right? Just because I don't have a gi. I put my hand on the hip and I knee cut and I'm here. And then I just jump back. Hand on the hip, knee cut, and I'm back. Hand on the hip, knee cut, and I'm back. See how my left leg is here, Talia? So like if I'm squatting and I'm here like this leg will come out just a little bit. It will come out just a little bit to let me get through. Does that make sense? Do you guys see that? I mean, if I were a brown belt trying to prove my worth, I might get 60 of those things in a minute. I might. Now that I'm a black belt and I don't have to do it, I might get 40. All right. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to show was the arm bar, okay? All right. Also, when you guys do top mount, try not to be like this. Try when you do top mount, be in the habit of leaning forwards and putting your arms out if you need to, like this, for stability. Okay? When this is a bad habit to sit like this. You can be thrown off. It's just bad, all right? All the weight is going into my legs and not my hips. So I want my hips forward like this. So there's a lot of weight on that dummy right now. All right? If he could talk, he'd be going, okay? And so so I can't hang here forever. So what I have to do is use my arms for a little support. My feet are also locked into the hips. They're locked in there, okay? Squeezing. So when I go to do an arm bar, I kind of want to, have some pressure. And what I'll do is I'll come around like this. Now Talia, you were doing that, right? But what I was seeing was this was getting hung up a little bit, just a little bit right here. This was just getting hung up a little bit. And that's okay if you're training the technique so that you're tight from the very start and through the entire technique. So if I'm tight, I definitely have him, right? He's definitely stuck. But when we start drilling, I want you to start letting this leg go. I'll show you what that looks like, okay? So when I let this leg go, it's just gonna go. Did you see that? All right? So don't get stuck here and then there. It's no here, there. Now it's just here, there, okay? Like this. Oh! You guys see that? You see that? If I were teaching somebody right from the very beginning, I might not give them that detail. I might say, keep working on making it here, there, like 2 parts. I would say, make sure that you don't do something like this. You see that, all that space in here? You see all this space right through here, right? And definitely don't go like this. You see that? All right, so look, it takes time to develop that. You know, it takes time to develop that. I try to like think, squeeze them at all times, and how do I maintain contact and still do my technique? If I can do that, it's going to make my technique better. All right. So, hey, thanks, ladies. I'll see you guys Thursday. And Sierra, what does your dummy come out of quarantine Thursday? All right. All right. Isn't that great? You know, dummies are even in quarantine nowadays. All right. Hey, thanks, ladies. I'll see you Thursday. Bye-bye.